According to Webull and all, 96% of sports traders or bettors lost their money to these bookies. Only 4% usually make money on this particular online sports trading. Actually, of recent, I've been engaging on this particular challenge of 30 days challenge on how sports bettors make profit. And currently, we are on day 6. Actually, our day 5 came out so well, and it landed with ease. And this particular challenge include the strategy of over 1.5 goals and any team to score 3 or more goals on a row. It is actually through this particular challenge that I know that sometimes when you are winning or when you are getting the accurate and consistent winning in sport betting, people do get tired of it. And there's something they call this thing in economics, but sorry, I've forgotten it. That when you want something and you reach that particular stage of satisfaction, then I don't know. There's this something that these feelings that you get tired of it, and it's not that's not actually the problem when it comes to sports betting. When it comes to sport betting, and when you are chasing accuracy and consistency, sometimes you may not meet up with your desired odds. Sometimes, if you are strict with your strategies and you are looking for some certain odds, maybe 2 odds exactly or 1.5 odds exactly, it will be very easy for you to reach your target or your goals. But the only problem is that will you be able to maintain the consistency and accuracy? All right, so let us find out in this particular 30 days challenge, and this happens to be our day 6. Day 1 came out so well, day 2 came out so well, day 3 also landed with ease, except for our day 4 that messed up our sleep with just 2 games from tournament games or from other leagues like that. And this is how we've been running this particular challenge. And please, if you are engaging with this particular challenge, please kindly make sure that you bet responsibly. This happens to be our day 4 sleep with odd of 1.73 odd, and this happens to be the 2 games that actually messed up the sleep. And thank God we were able to avoid any games that would have caught our sleeps on day 5, and the day 5 sleeps came out so well. Alright, so in today's particular video, we are going to look into some of the games that we have, and we are going to apply the same strategy of any team to score 3 or more goals on a row and over 1.5 goals. But unfortunately, most of the games that we have for today and for today, most of them they did not include, we are unable to get any team to score 3 or more goals on a row because we don't have enough fixtures that actually meet up with that particular strategy. So without wasting much of our time, let us look into the top games that we have for today that are expected to end up as over 1.5 goals. Our strategy of any team to score 3 or more goals on a row has been 100% perfect for us of recent, but the only problem there is that we don't always have enough games that meet up with the strategy. Alright, now let's look at some of the games that we have and let's proceed into selection. And I'm very sure we should be getting something that will be more than 1.5, and if we can maintain our consistency as usual, at least 5 winning on a row or 6 winning on a row, that is a profit. And I have my target that I'm chasing. Alright, so the first game that we have on the list happens to be under Mexico League, and we have so many leagues that are so many games under this particular leagues that are actually expected to end up as over 1.5 goals, but we are going for just one match between them. Most, at least out of these particular fixtures that we have under the Mexico League, we have 3 that are expected to end up as over 1.5 goals. But this particular game exactly, Deportivo Toluca against Monterrey, this particular game is expected to end up as over 1.5 goals at odd of 1.17 odd. Alright, now we have just 4 games in total for today, and we are moving on to the next game on the list right now. Alright, now so the next game that we have on the list is under the Saudi Arabia League, and we have just two games to be predicted as over 1.5 goals. Actually, we have three fixtures for today, but the first game that we are going to look into under this particular league is Al Shabab against Al Khulud. So this particular game is expected to end up as over 1.5 goals at odd of 1.18 odd. And the next game that we have on the list is Al Hilal. So this particular game too is expected to end up as over 1.5 goals at odd of 1.11 odd. We are actually expecting Al Hilal to actually do the over 1.5 goals for us. And the last game that we have on this particular list is under the Turkey 1 league, and that is the match between Sivasspor against Adana Demirspor. This particular game is expected to end up as over 1.5 goals, but unfortunately the bookies are not providing us with the odd line. The odd line that the bookies are providing us with is over 2.5 goals at odd of 1.36 odd. So I'll be making use of the go bound option, which is very equivalent to predicting over 1.5 goals, by setting it to go bound 2 to 5 plus at odd of 1.10 odd. So this particular go bound option is very similar to predicting over 1.5 goals, because when you are using this particular option, it means that at least 2 goals must be scored in that particular game, 2 goals and above. All right, now we have our 4 games, just 4 games over 1.5 goals. I'm very sorry, we are not going to include anything to score 3 or more goals in today's fixtures, and we are able to accumulate 1.69 odds for today. And next, now when we are talking about the bankroll management, and this is our current total balance from my own side. I don't know what your total current balance is, and depend on your capacity. Please make sure that you engage with this particular challenge with care, and don't forget, we always use 30% of our total balance to stake. 30% of our total balance has always been the fixed staking amount. So let us check the 30% of the current total balance of this particular game, and let us proceed. All right, now, so our staking amount for this particular round, day 6 of our 30 days challenge, is 1923 naira. I'm very sure some people will be looking at it like, oh, this particular odd is very small, the staking total balance is very small. Thank you, let it be small. But let us watch how far this will go and what will be the status of the profit. So we have 3 phase, or let me say 3 stages for this particular challenge. The first phase happens to be from the day 1 to day 10, whereby we are going to be using the 30% staking plan, and from day 11 to day 20 we are going to be using 50% of this particular total balance, and from day 21 to day 30 we are going flat. That is, we will have a particular fixed staking amount. And also, most of these particular predictions, most of these particular strategies and slips, they are from our private circle group. So in case if you want to join any of our group, either our Telegram platform or our private circle groups, you are going to find the group link in the video description and also in the comment section. So thanks for watching, see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like our video, drop your comment in case if you have any question regarding to this. Bye bye.